Red Baron? Red Baron, anybody? 7-year-old reveals mom's horrifying secret. Guys, don't you love when secrets are horrifying? You know? Like this video would kind of suck if it wasn't a horror, if it was just like a dirty secret or like a fucking
just got bit in the throat or the side of the neck by a dog.
He took one whiff of the blood and he went like,
Holy
Sorry. Holy his whole entire face was filled with blood.
I want to know why. I please don't touch me.
Okay, what?
I didn't do anything wrong.
I can't. You guys don't understand how bad this is gonna get.
On August 17th, 2024, a 6-year-old boy
like
is mauled in a
mom,
vicious
yeah.
pit bull attack. While his family attempts to
Oh!
hide the terrible truth, an unexpected discovery unravels one of the most sinister crimes the county has ever seen.
If I had seen that, I would have lost my mind.
The following is based on official police
Oh!
records, and most of the footage has never been seen before until now.
Now, before we move on, let me ask you something real quick. Have you ever Googled your name? Well, I actually have. And whenever I Googled my name, I found my name on sketchy websites that are selling my personal info, my phone number, my home address. And sometimes it could even be your family's names, your family's address, etc. All sitting there for anyone to buy. That's exactly what data brokers do. They make billions selling your information without your permission at all. And they don't care if it's scammers or stalkers that are buying this information. And a lot of times it feels like your only options are just to give up on your privacy or just go off grid and disappear. But that's where today's sponsor comes in, Aura. Aura automatically scans these data broker sites for your personal information and it takes it down. And not only takes it down, but it keeps it off. And that's just the beginning. Aura also gives you real-time fraud alerts for your bank and credit accounts, 24/7 identity monitoring, dark web alerts if your info ever leaks, a built-in VPN, antivirus, and password manager, and up to $50 million in identity theft insurance. If something does go wrong, Aura's US-based fraud experts are on the call 24/7 to help you fix it. And you yourself can try Aura for free for 14 days at aura.com/bionicpig. And in just those 2 weeks, Aura will already start removing your personal information from data broker sites without you having to do anything. Now, I'm not leaving my info out there for people to snatch up, and you guys shouldn't either. So make sure to go to aura.com/bionicpig and take back your privacy.
It's Saturday afternoon when Ashland County dispatchers in Savannah, Ohio receive the distressing
And of course, they'll blame the pit bull. Yeah, in before everyone in the comments being like, see, pit bulls are naturally aggressive dogs. Fucking shut the fuck up.
911 call.
911,
nothing.
Nothing. Emergency.
Nothing.
Yeah, my stepson just got bit in the throat or the side of the neck by a dog. It's bad. Yeah. I'm on his neck and his ear.
Oh.
Put pressure on it. Okay, cool. Don't let up. Keep pressure on it.
What kind of dog is it?
I wanted to make sure it's a pit bull. I'm EMT, so I'm kind of doing the best I can with what I got right now, ma'am.
How old is he?
6.
Baby, look at me. I cannot let go.
We're keeping him alert.
Chat, remember when I said EWU really likes making videos about children?
Is the dog still there?
Yes, the owner has a hold of him currently.
Did you say that the patient, he's not alert anymore?
He is.
He's still alert?
He is gurgling.
Gurgling?
Yep. I want to say the lacerations. You can see the damn near the bone.
Dude,
You're
why?
okay, buddy.
Why did I choose this video? I have a pizza that I want to eat. I want to eat this pizza, and why? Why?
You okay? No, the dog's
Chat,
not on you.
I could have just played a scary game. I could have just played a scary game. That'd have been so much better.
Go inside. Easy, careful.
With no way of knowing when an ambulance will arrive, they make the split-second decision to transport the child themselves and meet emergency responders along the way.
No, you're okay. We're more worried about your neck, buddy. Ready? Yes. I will take the drop and I will get in there. I need you to hold this on your neck very firmly. My hands.
Look at me, baby. Is he like bleeding through the...
You can see a little bit of tendon. It's
I wanted to eat my pizza, man. I just wanted to eat my pizza. I'm skipping.
I guess the fire station.
Yeah, we're going to the fire station in Savannah. That's where we're going.
I hear them.
Are you guys going to station, or do you want them to meet you at the
No,
post
they
office?
should see us. They should see us.
Carrying the 6-year-old boy in their arms, 2 frantic adults flag down a responding deputy. Together, they begin a desperate attempt to save the child's life.
Hey, buddy, do you know your... Oh, holy sorry. Holy How old are you? 6.
You're not getting sleepy, are you? Yeah, you're wide awake on me? Yeah?
Keep those eyes open. You're doing good, man. I'm really proud of you.
You are a trooper, dude.
Dude, no joke. Does he have any cuts on his left side?
Yes, smaller. They're smaller.
Okay.
These ones are the worst.
Just take some steps back for me, okay? Thank you, I appreciate it.
Yeah, we're good. We got EMS right here. Thank you.
Hey guys, we have some severe lacerations on the right neck, small on the
The left side's the most severe. Left side's more
Watch memes and come back when you're done eating. Chat, we're already in the thick of it. Okay, it's not gonna matter. We're already in the thick of it.
severe.
Just getting in the truck. Okay. I'm just trying to maintain pressure on that right side. Your eyes open, okay, buddy?
Your eyes open, baby. You're okay. Hey, guess what? You get to ride in an ambulance, dude.
That is pretty
cool is that?
I gotta let go of his right side.
Yeah, ready? Go.
It's not that cool. I've ridden in an ambulance, chat. I wouldn't recommend it. It's not comfortable. It was painful for me, actually. Ruth, thank you so much for the 2 months.
Hey, grab your shirt.
Oh, you're okay, bud. You're so tough, man.
I'll text you all the information. I'll text you everything.
With the child secured in the ambulance,
Very bumpy. Dude, do they just not have good suspension in ambulance? Okay, to be fair, I was like, in severe pain and nearly dying. But like, oh my God. It's insane how bumpy it is, because I'm not exaggerating. I was lifted off of, I got air off of the bed and then slammed back down on the bed. And I let out a really manly yelp. Whenever it like slammed back, a very testosterone filled yell was released from my body.
the deputy takes a brief moment to confirm the identities of the 2 adults and gather urgent information.
They were speeding to get you to the hospital, I bet. Yeah, I don't, bro, drive the speed limit, Like,
So, okay, can I
okay, it was probably important that they were driving fast.
driver's license?
The helicopter ride was even worse. I'll just say that.
What's your relation to the whole scene?
I'm his mom's boyfriend.
Mom's boyfriend, okay. And your dad, correct?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. Yeah. Okay. Cool.
You're good. You're with him. Okay. Here's the deal. I'm gonna keep you for a little bit because I have to get some kind of information. We'll get you over there at some point, okay? But
Well, I know his mom's at the house
Okay.
trying to, she's freaking
okay, so
out
she's
right
at the
now.
house right now?
Yes.
Does she have the dog with her?
No, her uncle took him somewhere we don't know.
You don't know. Okay,
No.
so he just took the dog and took off. Okay, so here's the deal. I'm gonna follow you to the house, okay?
Okay.
That's where you're going?
Yes, sir.
Okay. I'm just gonna follow you to the house, okay?
You rode in a helicopter? Yeah, when I got my motorcycle accident, I rode in a helicopter, and it was so fucking small, because I'm a tall person, and they had to like fucking cram me into that shit. All I remember was there was like this fucking machine that was this close to my face, and I could barely breathe.
Dylan, who has identified himself as the boy's father, accompanies
it.
him to the hospital. The deputy then follows 29-year-old Taylor Desiree Marvin Brown back to the residence where the attack took place.
Where's my phone and where's my kid?
Hey. Hello. Hey, I'm Deputy Derry. Your mom?
The child's mother, 28-year-old Angelina Williams, gives no response.
You okay? Well, I mean, I obviously know, but I mean, you looked a little lost there. You okay? Struggling. I get it.
I feel like it's all my fault.
Okay. Tell you what. Okay, let's have a seat, okay? I'm not gonna make you stand up for any of this, okay? So, you said you feel like it's your fault. What was going on?
I wasn't. They were out here picking up trash.
Okay, like in the yard or the...
Yeah.
Okay.
Stray dog got loose.
Stray dog? Okay, so it's not your
Oh, it's a stray dog?
dog? Okay.
Wait. It was a stray dog. Didn't the lady on the phone say the owner was holding back the dog? Huh?
Like a neighborhood dog? You guys seen it around before or something? You don't even know? Okay. So stray dog got loose. You guys like trying to hang on to it or something? Or was it just...
trying to, so my son was having a fit, must have hit his face.
Okay.
Ended up bleeding, and then the dog went right for him.
Your kid hit the dog in the face or the dog hit...
My son has autism.
Okay.
And he was having a
that...
down, and he must have ended up throwing himself to the ground, must have hit his face.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm starting to piece together what this horrifying secret is. Autism, having a meltdown, quote unquote. Kid randomly has injury on his face and was bleeding.
And there was blood, and then the dog went for him. Okay. Why did you say you think that's your fault?
My kid, my responsibility was to protect him.
I get that. That's...
Like that's
Hey, that's not your, like, I know it's your responsibility, but that's not your fault, okay?
Though the deputy's compassion seems well placed, the disturbing revelations to come will soon change his tone entirely.
I'm thinking the dog didn't do anything. Well, the dog definitely did something. I mean, the lady on the phone. I mean, the dog definitely bit the kid, but the kid suffered an injury before it happened.
For now, his attention turns to the child's grandmother, who's covered in blood.
Do you want me to get you like some hand sanitizer, something to clean up?
I washed it up. It keeps bleeding.
Are you bleeding?
I had my hands in the dog's mouth trying to get rid of my grandson.
Do you have a seat? Okay.
Oh my God.
Okay, and someone already took the dog, so the dog's not here. Do you want someone to come check that out?
No.
We don't know the dog.
It might be broken.
It might be broken?
Pretty sure, yeah.
Let's have someone just come look at it, okay?
Medics are called to examine her hand. Meanwhile, Taylor speaks with a deputy in private, sharing horrific details about the attack that raise a new suspicion.
But there's multiple pre-watchers in chat? I thought we had an agreement, chat. You don't watch videos. You watch me watch videos. Those are the rules. You signed a contract whenever you subscribe to me.
Do I got blood on my face at all? Or am I good? Good. I can just taste it, that's why.
Not on your face, you got some on your arms, obviously your pants, legs.
My mouth.
So was anybody around when this happened, or did they see it happen?
Well, he started licking them, and then next thing you know, he falls to the floor, because the dog's a pit bull. Sweet dog. Never done this before, as far as I know. And then we were yelling for Bobby as soon as he...
Yep. I'm having trouble believing that the dog is a sweet dog that all of a sudden just randomly attacked a child. I don't know.
He grabbed on, calling for her uncle.
I don't know.
He came running in. It was just 4 adults trying to get one big dog off of...
Was it the right side of the neck or left side? Both.
Yeah, it's...
So did you get him like right here?
I want to say like this around the throat because I didn't see any lacerations to like his trachea and everything. Mainly lacerations to the side of his neck near like his carotid. I'm very surprised that dog missed his carotid.
All right.
But it's like through and through, like pieces of skin.
Taylor's statements about the dog being sweet and having never done this before contradict Angelina, who insists the animal was an unknown stray. But this isn't the only detail that doesn't line up. Angelina told one deputy the attack happened somewhere in the yard.
I just know where they were yelling from.
That's right.
Somewhere in the yard? Wouldn't you know?
So you just know it's somewhere back here?
Yeah.
Okay.
However, by Taylor's account, the attack took place inside.
So who all was in the house when this happened?
Oh.
You, obviously.
My girlfriend, who is his mom.
Okay.
That's her mom. And the guy who owns the house is her Uncle Bob.
So he was in there as well?
Yes.
With their stories failing to align, it seems clear that someone is hiding the truth. As the rain drives them onto the porch, the boy's 7-year-old sister asks about her brother.
And my brother's name is...
That's Needle.
Today?
Yeah, I saw
Right
him.
now?
Yeah, I saw him. He's a pretty brave dude.
Is he okay, though?
I think he'll be okay.
Way faster
Wait,
than I can.
I just talked to Daddy. He's okay.
Good sister
So
caring
who is
about
the owner
her
of the
brother.
dog, or who has the dog?
We don't know. We don't know the dog.
Who called 911?
I think
I don't know who called 911.
Okay.
I'm not who called
Oh, yeah, no. Ezra just got home.
I was on top of it.
All right, we'll figure it out.
Though the adults constantly interrupt her, the young girl will soon have the chance to speak openly with deputies.
Yeah,
For now, her
the
mother-
fact that they're just cutting off her own child and shit. Yeah, the mom. I mean, I feel like everybody's sus, especially the mom.
Angelina grows increasingly nervous.
I'm starting to get real uncomfortable. I have PTSD.
Why do you feel uncomfortable?
Oh, poor you. Your child just got mauled by a dog, and you're over here like, I have PTSD. I'm really dealing with a lot right now. She doesn't even look sad. You don't even look sad. Like, it's your own child.
Because I have PTSD, and there's too many of you, and I don't know a single one of you.
Oh my.
Well, this is
Dude, the guy laughing. I think we figured out the liar chat. You can play until mom gets home, okay? She's at the college right now. She'll be home in probably an hour.
emergency situation, so generally there's
Yeah,
gonna
I'm assuming this is a common occurrence that this guy laughed whenever she said she has PTSD.
be a lot of people around.
After giving Angelina and Taylor a moment to collect themselves, they call the deputy over again, ready to explain why they believe Angelina should be allowed to leave.
The guy that went with them isn't his biological dad. He has no choice to make medical decisions. She has to be there.
Okay. Well, I can tell you they're starting Lifelike as a precaution.
Then we need to go.
Yeah, then he can't be making medical decisions for my kid.
That
It wouldn't
illegal.
be.
He has no
Just
legal right
calm
to
down.
my son. No.
Calm down.
Because I'm pretty much being
Let me
held.
explain something to you. In an emergency situation, you know,
He is not a relative.
can I
at all.
explain this?
But you're wrong. Medical decisions have to be made by a family member.
In an emergency situation,
It's an emergency. He's literally on the verge of dying. The people are going to take care of it. They don't need permission. When a child is dying, they don't need permission from the parents to treat the child.
in an emergency situation, the squad, members of the squad, can make a decision if necessary.
Biological family member present.
You can sit here and argue with me all day about it. And if you need to go be with your child, we can, interview and all that at a later time.
Then why isn't she there? Yeah, good question. Why is she not rushing to go see her child? What is she doing here?
I never said I was following you, ma'am, and I am not traumatizing you. You're doing that on your own.
Angelina heads for the backyard, but their conversation is far from over.
What a fucking weirdo, dude.
Meanwhile, the deputy continues to question Taylor.
2 quick questions. Who is the owner of the property?
All I know is Bob.
Bobby.
I don't know how to pronounce his last name.
That's someone's uncle. Whose uncle is it? Your uncle?
That's my
Okay.
great. So
Okay.
that's
So
my
grandma's
great-
brother. Okay. Perfect.
That's my great uncle.
Great uncle. Okay.
And my
Thank you, Sushi Cat, for the 15 months.
Where's mom at?
in the back.
Mom went to the back?
She doesn't want you to follow.
As the deputy heads to the backyard, he's joined on speakerphone by the county dog warden, who listens in.
Hey, Mom, I need to talk to you real quick. I know, but I gotta talk to you.
For what?
So here's the deal. The dog warden.
Dude, I'm already sussed out by the dog that is leashed to the trees over here. I'm already sussed out about that.
Look, the dog warden's gonna have to come out. So we got.
These dogs have. You're not.
I'm not saying anything about these dogs. I'm saying if the dog doesn't show up, though, someone's gonna end up going to jail.
I don't have the dog. It's a stray dog.
But your uncle does.
Her uncle took him somewhere we don't.
Yeah, I'm starting to believe it's not a stray dog, chat.
No.
I don't know what you're. But,
So where'd Bobby go?
I don't know. He's my uncle. Do you question your elders? Probably not.
I mean, if they're at my house.
What kind of what? Do you question your? Yeah, whenever my elder fucking takes the dog that almost murdered my child, yeah. What do you mean? Like, what the fuck are you talking about?
House.
No, I have kids.
Okay, so Bobby showed up, took the dog and disappeared?
He's not allowed to take his dog anywhere?
So it's Bobby's dog.
Oh!
No.
So,
stray dog.
Oh! Oh! Caught! She's caught!
That's caught. Yep. Obstruction.
After catching the lie, the deputy returns to Taylor to see who else is hiding the truth.
Boom!
Hey, Taylor. So whose dog is it?
I just flung pizza
Be
crumbs
honest, 'cause
all
it's
over
about
my
to get
desk. God damn it.
Be honest. I'm giving you a chance. Be honest.
Her uncle's dog.
Okay. So good news, you're not getting a summons for falsification. Bad news that she is because she didn't want to tell the truth.
When the dog warden arrives, he reminds Angelina that he is a sworn officer of the law and delivers a sharp warning about lying to them again.
I need to know a couple things. I need to know the dog's whereabouts now.
We don't know.
That's not gonna.
We can't. We don't know.
Yeah, but I heard you on the phone with him. Where did he say the dog was?
What? I don't know what else to do instead of try to start talking about his mental health issues. Yeah. My uncle's liable in the head with this dog.
Very attached to this.
This is why we're trying to tell you we don't know.
Can you call him for me?
I've
He's not going to tell us. It's what we keep trying to tell you.
I've only been with her for like 4 months.
You're talking about somebody who is autistic, homicidal, depressed.
Well,
this is what you're discussing with me
Well,
now.
you were on the phone with him, I understand.
I wasn't, no.
He won't talk to us.
Who was on the phone with him?
I wasn't.
Well, then,
I was talking.
who are you on the phone with in the backyard then?
Please
What does that have to do with anything? Why does she keep talking about autism and mental conditions? Like, does that excuse everything that's happened, chat? Like, she keeps doing that. It's like, well, autism, PTSD, depression, suicidal thoughts. Oh, that must clear you of every wrongdoing ever in your life because you have PTSD. Fucking.
I'm not going to lie to you. The kid's aunt, the person that they live with full time.
Okay.
Then you call her and let her know too.
Which I'm legally obligated to do.
Yes.
Okay.
Deputies learn that Angelina has no legal custody of either child. It remains unclear whether their biological father is known or was contacted following the incident.
But why are the children there?
What is clear, however, is that both children live in New York with their adoptive guardian and were only in Ohio for a short visit. Angela.
Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? They don't have custody of the children? The children were adopted because they were terrible parents and then they literally visited them for a bit. And one of the children gets mauled by a dog. What a fucking terrible person.
Lena and her children were staying with Bobby temporarily while they were in town.
Here's the deal. So, Taylor, you're honest with me. You told the truth in front. Grandma, you told the truth. Angela, you didn't. All right. So here's the deal. I'm going to cut you a summons. I know. I get you're trying to protect family. I get that.
I wasn't even really sure what really happened.
I know, but you knew for a fact it wasn't a stray dog. All right. That's not even up for the question. You knew that. Okay. You said you didn't know where the dog was from. You didn't know who owned the dog. Both of those are lies. Okay. And that interferes with us being able to do our job, which has a lot to do with protecting your son.
The summons orders Angelina to appear in court for obstructing their
I would not be protecting family. Yeah, who the hell would protect family when it has to do with your own child's life?
investigation, but they're about to learn she's been hiding something far worse. Adding to their concerns, deputies had received reports of shouting at this residence during the past week.
My daughter thought it was funny to sneak around the house and hide from us.
Oh my God! Are you gonna start blaming your kids for everything? You stupid bitch!
So you guys were yelling around looking for your daughter. Okay.
And then the day prior, my kids locked my dog up.
Oh my God! Why are you randomly speaking? My kids did this. My kids did that. My kids also did this. Yeah, my kids are fucking terrible. No wonder you lost your children, you fucking stupid bitch. Like, I'm sorry, I don't like using the word bitch, but like, she's a bitch.
In a storage, and I thought maybe he got out.
Okay, so you were yelling looking for a dog. Okay, that's fine. Like I said, I just want to make sure because we heard there was a lot of yelling going on, and now all of a sudden there's a dog bite. So we just.
And I went and I talked to the mayor.
Okay.
Once they step inside the home, deputies find chilling evidence that doesn't match the story they've been told. A blood-stained chair, a rope, and a child's hoodie stained with blood. While it's clear something far more sinister has taken place here, deputies reluctantly leave the property with no dog and no clear answers for what truly happened to the child. The decision is then made to head to the hospital and try to speak with the boy himself.
A rope? I assume the rope was for the dog, right? Surely.
Before they leave, his sister has one more question for deputies.
I think so. I don't know, though.
I saw a little blood on the carpet.
Yeah, it looks like you have a little blood on you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's kind of crazy that a 7-year-old girl has more emotional maturity and caring than the parents, than the adults. I have not seen like any concern from the adults for the child. You know, I would be like, is my son okay? Is my son okay? Actually, what I'd be doing is I would be driving my ass to the hospital to see my child that I don't even know whether or not they're going to die. You know?
Were you helping?
Yeah.
Thank you for helping him.
I was trying to.
I know,
but
it's hard.
I didn't make it in time.
It's okay. You tried your best. That's all that matters,
what a
okay?
good sister.
Thank you for helping. You did a good job, all right?
High five.
High five. Thank you.
At the hospital, Dylan has remained by the side of the recovering
God damn
6-year-old.
it! These people don't deserve these children. Oh my God! Why? Why do the shittiest scumbag humans ever always get the best children? Like I
A
swear.
child who, against all odds, survived the attack. What the
Like, the
boy
kids are
reveals
always
next
so nice.
changes everything.
So what was happening?
Those handcuffs, those medals, those metal ones, and those black ones, and those pink ones.
Yeah.
And I was
Why?
putting the feet and hands on.
You were handcuffed? Did you do it?
What? Dude, I'm gonna stroke out. I think I'm gonna stroke out. I'm about it. Oh! Oh!
Do it, or did they do it?
I was acting up.
And they handcuffed you? Okay.
Yeah.
Where did they put the cuffs at?
My hands and my feet.
So when the dog came and grabbed you, was it barking or growling or
No, it just chomped on my neck and wouldn't let go.
and wouldn't let go?
Yeah, and then my dad was screaming, and then he came running in,
Yeah.
and then looked at my neck, and then I was outside, laying down on my daddy, and my sister came out and was screaming.
Did the policeman help you?
Yeah.
Did he help you? That's awesome.
And then the ambulance came after the police officer.
And they helped you?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm sorry, buddy, if I cry here.
Yeah. It's because the dog doesn't like
tell
me
him
to
that it's okay to
cry.
have big emotions, right?
Bro.
I'm really sorry this.
Oh, dude. Oh. God. Oh, dude. I want to beat the shit out of these people, bro. I want to so bad.
What's happened to you, bud? I promise you, I'm going to. People who did this will get in trouble, okay?
Even big guys have emotions.
As a dad, I'm really sorry, bud. I'm really sorry that happened to you. I'm gonna be right back in here, bud.
I'm gonna pause this for a second.
The interview leaves the deputy in tears, but the full scope of the tragedy has yet to be fully uncovered. When Angelina arrives at the hospital, the deputy tries to question her, but she tells him she did nothing wrong and wants to be left alone.
Of course!
She also says her uncle has returned to the house, only the dog wasn't with him. A deputy who is familiar with her uncle, 47-year-old Robert Bobby Mikulski Jr., arrives in the middle of the night to find out what happened to the pit bull.
I was going to hold on to him, but when I pulled over to Smith Woods because I stopped at Aldinsburg to get water, I had no bucket of water. I had to get some water. I pulled into gravel road where I was in the shade. I got out. I was trying to get him water. Deer took off with the deer.
Bobby offers to let the deputy inside, but he declines. The next day...
I don't know. I'm starting to think that maybe you're not a good pet owner. I don't know.
The investigators return with a search warrant, hoping to find the handcuffs the young boy described. They'll soon find far more than they expected, but not without pushback from Angelina.
I think he put his dog down. Yeah, I could see that happening, yeah.
I need to see it. I need to see that one. Because this ain't got nothing to do with it. because I didn't even know y'all were coming.
This has nothing to do with you? Your son almost died. Yeah, I don't know. I feel like it has something to do with you.
Please step back. I'm gonna be as nice as I can with you, as cooperative as I can. Because at the end of the day, this has nothing to do with you.
Angelina fights to keep control, but soon learns this will not go her way.
Can you come down here for us, then?
Can y'all back up?
No, we
I've got severe PTSD.
Oh, dude, I hate her. I hate her so much. Oh my god.
Okay. Either come down or wherever you do.
Please don't touch me. Listen, please
We're gonna
move.
detain you.
Please do no, because he's gonna run and I have no reason to detain
We're
him.
gonna detain you, so come down here.
I need to make a phone call.
Ma'am, you're gonna get detained. You need to step off the board.
You're not gonna bite me?
Yes, it's why I asked
down
you to
here.
move.
You're gonna get detained. Come down here.
You're not gonna get a chain. Slayer, sit. I need to call my mom. I want to know.
Wow, I don't know. I'm starting to think she's not a good pet owner, Chad. I don't know.
Why? Please don't touch me. I didn't do it. No.
Sheriff's office. Step outside, Sheriff's office. Who else is here? Who else is here?
God.
Hey, Bobby, come on with me, buddy.
Damn, bro. What the fuck is that haircut?
Step outside, Sheriff's office. Who else is here?
Bro, what the fuck is that haircut? God damn, that is fucking botched, bro. Oh my god. Thank you, Galia Doll, for the 9 months. Holy shit. Fucking chopped, bro.
Hey, Bobby, come on with me, buddy. I'm just gonna guide you out, okay? I'm just grabbing your wrist. That's all. You're good. Hey, wanna grab your wrist?
Go ahead.
Hey, Bobby. I'm gonna grab your wrist, okay, bud? I'm just gonna guide you out, okay?
Deputies are careful with Bobby, as a propane explosion years ago left him scarred and disabled. But once they realize the pit bull has now mysteriously returned to the house, Bobby begins to resist.
Don't start this. Sit down. Hear me? Come over here. Okay. And sit down.
Oh, wait, the pit bull didn't run off and he was lying?
Sit down. Sit. My father. Sit. I'm a f***ing handicapped man. What do you think I'm going to do? I'll put you in a cruiser if I have to, if you're not going to control yourself. You can either sit here. Listen to me. You're either going to sit here and be nice. I'm going to put you in the back of a car. Which one do you want? Do you want to sit in the back of a cruiser? I'm trying to get you to just sit down and relax for a few minutes while we do what we need to do.
I've been calm. Can I speak, please? Because I've been real nice about this whole thing, and I've been
Are you gonna talk about your PTSD again? Are you gonna talk about your little PTSD?
Possibly can't. That dog is a special kind of dog. That dog is trained to protect my uncle at all costs.
That's what's going on.
And that is what's going on now. The minute he sees Bobby, he is going to stop, and you're going to be able to gain access to him.
If you kill my dog, it's going to sway me.
Without
even talking about anything, we are talking about taking pictures of something.
Okay, well, when you guys showed up, and that's kind of why I asked the questions I originally started asking, all I asked for all but a couple of y'all just to take a few steps back.
No, we don't.
That's all I had asked you.
The thing is, you don't control this situation right now. We are in control of this.
Yeah.
Okay? But you are trying to control everything, and you're not. It's not going to happen.
Tell her.
I'm not trying to control anything.
Yes,
but
you
I'm
are by
also-
telling us that we need to back up, by telling us what we need to do. That's not how this works.
Mental health issues are a form of my right.
Shut up! Stop using your fake bullshit PTSD as like a cop-out for everything. Shut up! Oh my god, you're insufferable! Wench!
That is my right.
Inside, deputies follow the sounds of barking coming from upstairs.
Wench!
Is that the one that bit it? Huh? Yeah.
Wench!
Be a shame if they tried to attack one of us. Does it sound angry?
Yeah, it doesn't sound happy about this. You check both these rooms?
Yeah. I take that shield. If you're...
Yeah, give that shield down there in the bottom of the...
Here, go get your... We need a fire extinguisher is what we need. We have some, don't we? Or a taser. Or a shield or a gun.
Choosing not to approach the animal with lethal force, deputies rely on just a shield and a dog pole as they slowly open the door.
Down here. For the room.
There's a little...
He's stuck. Oh, he tried to hide it.
The barking leads them to a small cabinet blocked with chairs, which have to be removed one at a time before they can open the door. Using the shield for cover, they work to slip the dog pole around the animal's neck.
Dude, I feel so bad for the dog, you know? I always feel so bad for the dogs in these situations, because you fucking know that, like, they're not treated well.
Hold on. Don't move that yet. Let's see what he does. Hey, buddy.
Sad thing is, the dog will probably get put down. Oh.
Yeah, you're glad to keep that in front of me. He's gonna go after me. Let everybody know we're coming out with him.
The poor doggo, man.
Mason, you're okay, baby.
I'm not gonna do nothing. Back up, you know, I hear you. That dog's not gonna hurt you. He will hurt you. You guys will protect me. I love you, Mason. Can I hook that goddamn dog?
Okay. It worked, chat. Dude, that happens so much when it comes to Ezra, as I'm like, hey, Ezra, if you do this, it'll work. But I already did that. You know, Ezra, like, that's all you gotta do is just do this. But I already did it. Or it's like, I can't find my shoes. Did you look in your room? Yeah. I walk in his room. It's literally sitting on the floor. Ezra, it's right there. Oh, how did I miss it?
Can you hold my hand so I can go talk to him through the window?
Yeah, give us a minute. I will let you talk to your dog. Just give us a minute, okay?
I don't care about nobody else besides my dog.
I get it, man. I got a dog. I get it.
The pit.
What worked? His laptop crashed and it was a black screen, and I told him to hold the power button and it'll shut off. And he said he did it, and I walked up there and I held the power button and it shut off. So he just, you know.
Bull, whose name is Mason, is placed in the back of a squad car, while Bobby feigns ignorance.
He was fine up there. He was barking in the cubbies. That's why we.
You get a cubby.
He was all in there. Is there another way in there?
No, they're just magnet doors shut. So he must have went in there looking.
Well, there's chairs in front of it.
He can climb.
He's saying he was putting the dog up
The dog put the chairs in front of it. That's what
in
happened.
the attic. He didn't put him in the cubby, but that door's got the door shut. So he thinks the dog. He says the dog went in there on its own. I don't know how it went up there.
Oh, yeah, that makes sense.
There have been misconceptions and lies this entire time.
In 2023, there was a call up here before, and there's a Bobby dog and him, and he says the dog ran away. That was last year. So you tell me.
Why didn't no one tell me about this one?
The warden explains that Mason will be classified as a dangerous dog and impounded for the duration of the case. Bobby is then allowed one last emotional goodbye.
It's okay, buddy. It's okay. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I love you. You're not gonna hurt me. You're not gonna hurt me. I love you, buddy. I love you. Please, you good. Please. I can't lose you.
While executing the search warrant, deputies find the handcuffs described by the child,
poor dog.
along with a set of keys. Deputies ask Bobby about them and are met with a shocking response.
What's the deal with the handcuffs that are sitting on the counter right inside there?
Oh, when the kids start attacking each other, if one's disciplined, the other one will call the other one to them just to attack them for no reason.
What?
And all it was just to stop them from leaving and running around the house and do whatever they want.
What? What? Dude, they were doing this thing where they were like being children and like running around and playing and stuff. And I was like, stop being children. That's not okay. So I handcuffed him. Yeah, that makes sense. That makes sense. And call me crazy. Those children don't seem like bad kids. I don't know. From what they sound like and how they talk to people and how polite they are, I don't think they're bad children. I think you're just a piece of shit.
The handcuffs were for that?
Because if they keep going down that road, they're going to end up criminals in handcuffs.
Through a series of interviews, deputies will uncover the horrifying truth of what happened to the 6-year-old boy and who is responsible for the attack that nearly ended his life. They begin with his mother, Angelina, who prefers to go by the shortened name, Angel.
No. Nuh-uh. Nope. No one call her Angel. No. Bad.
I'm Aaron.
Not being rude, I guess. I'd much rather meet you guys on a different. I'd rather work with you than against you.
Okay, that's what we're here. We're here to
I'm
talk.
scared. Okay? All I want to do is just go home to be my service dog. Because I could really use him.
What about your son? I have not heard you say one goddamn word about concern for your child. Nothing. Nothing at all. I have not heard a single word from your mouth about your child. Crazy.
The investigators explain that they need her side of the story and ask her to start from the beginning.
My boyfriend was there. We were all hanging out. We were having a good time.
Angel is half true. She's a fallen angel like Satan. What do you mean? Satan is cool. Satan realized that God was a fucking loser and he's killing a bunch of people for no goddamn reason and making people sacrifice their own son just to show their dedication to God. And Satan's like, yo, God, you're kind of weird, man. I don't like your vibe. And then Satan's like, I'm going to do my own thing. All right. I'm going to do my own thing. And then God's like, oh, since you betrayed me, I'm going to lie and tell everyone that you are the worst, that you're a devil, and that you are in the fiery pits of hell, and you're awful, and blah, blah. But in reality, God's actually just a piece of shit.
Kids, they're grounded. Got in trouble. My son didn't want to listen outside.
Though she didn't elaborate on why, the 6-year-old was able to explain further.
What were you doing that they had to feel like they wanted to handcuff you?
I wasn't cleaning up nature.
You weren't cleaning up nature? Does that mean dog poop?
Yeah.
The dog pooped in the house and you didn't clean it up?
No,
That's not the child's job.
outside because we have dogs inside and outside.
Okay, so you weren't cleaning
That's not the child's job.
up, so they brought you inside and handcuffed you.
Yeah.
Okay, who did that?
Wow.
My mom.
She put both handcuffs on your feet and your hands?
Does he have behavior problems?
He does.
Okay. What is he?
He's autistic.
Wow.
Okay.
Both of my children.
So it's gotta be rough. I mean,
it is.
so technically, how do you guys discipline?
Normally, it's in a chair, in a room, sitting down, grounded. We'll take TV away, take treats away, take outside away, take anything you can think of away. Normal, basic, grounding kid punishment.
Any other types of discipline that you guys use if he gets really out of hand? Like if he's like when he throws one of these fits, he throws himself.
So, I know what you're looking for. My uncle had told me that I could use handcuffs.
Okay.
And you listened to him? And you listened to him? You're gonna. And also, I just want to say here, your uncle didn't tell you to use the fucking handcuffs. You just did it, and now you're just blaming your uncle.
I never thought that there would be anything wrong with that.
Okay.
Especially if he's at risk of hurting himself or somebody else.
As she continues, Angelina explains that her attempts to restrain her son came with challenges.
He was hitting me, kicking me. He tried to bite my boyfriend. And it was, he set my son in a chair. And when my boyfriend went to readjust him, my son went to bite. I'm not gonna lie, I'm a mom, I'm sure maybe you're a parent, but biting, most parents, a little pop in the mouth.
She smacked me in the cheek and then my nose and mouth started bleeding.
I hate these people. Oh, I hate her so much. Oh God, I hate her so much.
It was this time, right? It wasn't that you hit somebody's arm, was it?
No, I was trying to bite my tail, my mom's boyfriend.
And then that's when she hit you?
Yeah.
But you didn't hit your nose on his arm?
My nose hit him.
Hit him or she hit you? Who hit you? What made your nose bleed?
I don't know. It only happened is my nose started bleeding in my mouth. And I was coughing up blood.
Oh,
Taylor was also asked about this particular incident.
Did he try to bite you, or did he bite you?
He tried to. He tried to on
But he didn't bite
the
you.
arm. No,
Oh, so he didn't even bite you!
that's when I think he may have hit his nose, and maybe that's how his nose started bleeding.
What? Huh?
But then
Wasn't because Angelina smacked him?
no, she smacked him in the mouth, but it was just she didn't smack him that hard
Why did they try to bite you?
because he was trying to get up out of the chair.
It's uncertain whether the nosebleed was caused by Angelina striking him or by his face colliding with Taylor's arm. What is clear, according to his sister, is that the dog was quick to notice.
So Mason smelled the blood and I went all the way to the. He took one whiff of the blood and he went like, and then he ran to his, and he grabbed his neck both sides, and then Grandma was trying to like get open my mouth, and then she got bit on the whole finger and on whole thumb.
What do you do to a dog that where the dog smells of blood he attacks? Like, does this dude just feed this dog like raw meat? Does he feed this dog like animals? Like, I'm just confused as to how and why a dog would smell blood. Dog fighting? I mean, he's got to be doing something. That's not normal. I don't see how the hell is that a normal thing for dogs?
And now she has a Band-Aid, and sick now. Now he's okay.
Something bad is happening to the dog. Yeah.
He's up and moving.
The children's grandmother also explains what happened just as the dog attacked, and she tried to intervene.
My grandson's sitting on the floor, and he's crying, and I'm looking at him. The dog's right in front of me, and I'm like, what is that? And I had to take a closer look, and I'm like, Angel, he's got a bloody nose. And then all of a sudden he coughs, and blood pours out of his nose, and I started to panic, and I was like, go get tissue now. And with him choking, I thought he was choking on blood.
That's not good, right?
So the dog's right in front of me, and the dog's turned this way. My grandson's on this side, and he's sitting on the ground, so the head of the dog is level with my grandson. I'm standing up, and as soon as he started to choke, I'm not paying attention to the dog. I go to grab him. The dog spins back the other way, grabs my grandson by the throat, and the next thing I know, I put my hands in his mouth and started holding the dog's jaws and screaming for my brother.
She explains that after she shouted for help, Bobby rushed in with Dylan, the man the children call their father. Dylan explains what he saw next.
When you get there, where's he cuffed? In the front or in the back?
His hands were cuffed behind his back.
His hands were cuffed behind his
Yes.
Dude, that's so fucked up. Like, the kid wasn't even able to, like, defend himself. Or, like, you know? Like, he had his hands behind his back cuffed. And, oh, it is so awful.
This when I said this kid was literally defenseless, I meant it.
Wow, man. He's alive.
I am shocked that this kid is alive. Because that dog was literally less than 2 centimeters away from his jugular vein, dude.
I'm fully aware. How was his feet cuffed? Show me the feet. How was his feet cuffed?
They were big. You know how you would like, you know how like some prisoners would have the cuffs in between their feet, but they were normal, like handcuffs. They were like this.
Yeah.
Oh, they were using handcuffs for his feet? So, like, his feet were literally, oh my god.
They were like this, on the floor, laying down. Yes. When I got maroon, yeah.
Wow.
Can you show me on the floor what he was like?
He was, when I got on the floor, he was like this. Dog here.
Okay.
That's insane.
Thank you. No problem.
Wow.
Like I told you, nobody's safe. This kid deserves justice.
I hope you mean that.
I do. As a father, I should have killed that dog myself.
As Dylan directs his fury at the dog, investigators
Why are you going after the dog?
confront Angelina and catch her in yet another lie.
How did the dog end up in the room? Was she like, did she bring the dog in? Was the dog in there? Oh, it was just loose in the house?
But according to her mother and uncle, letting the dog into the room was Angelina's idea, and a dangerous one.
I was in the kitchen until she told me to open the door. I didn't know anything about those handcuffs until I opened that door.
But I know my niece said it was okay to open the door, he can come on in.
The dog can come on in. Mason can come on in. Okay.
And I don't, that's an executive decision by me. They shouldn't have made that decision on their own, because that's my dog. And he's trained to protect me. And they don't understand his triggers or anything like that.
So the uncle literally knows, so everyone literally knows that dog is a aggressive dog and is trained to attack people, protect Bobby. So everyone knew it was a very dangerous and aggressive dog.
I've trained him not to, if there's any kind of fighting, arguing, screaming, he wants it to stop.
Taylor, however, presents a different theory as to why the dog attacked.
I kind of blacked out because I thought he was just licking him at first because the dog's never been aggressive towards him. He's a nanny dog. He's protect kids. What we thought happened was when she went to go pick him up off the floor, he thought she was hurting him. And instead of getting hurt, he got him.
Whatever the reason, during the attack, the child's hands and feet were locked in handcuffs,
I don't know about
leaving
that
him
one.
utterly defenseless.
Did you see bleeding?
Yes.
Did you see cuffs on him when he was bleeding?
Mommy took them off.
Okay.
His whole entire face was filled with blood.
Yeah, I saw it.
Still, despite multiple adults seeing the child handcuffed,
Thank you,
none of
Green
them chose to
Mothman,
tell
for
law
the
enforcement
prime.
once they arrived.
I asked her, I said,
How was
why
his hands?
in front of him? I asked her, I said, why the f*** is he wearing handcuffs? And he started to joke, and that's when I went to, and I never got the answer before the dog turned.
When you guys are on the scene not telling us that, is somebody telling you not to say it?
Huh?
Somebody telling you not to tell me about the cuffs?
No, no.
How do we decide to lie?
I don't mind telling you because for one thing, my grandson's going to tell you.
He already did.
Yeah.
But
I
why
didn't
did
understand
why did he
what she
tell
said.
me? Because that changed everything, right?
Yeah.
This morning when I got there. I'm not going to lie to you. I cried when I was interviewing him. It hurt me that bad.
That was the first time I saw her do that. I swear.
He couldn't defend himself.
Yeah, he couldn't, and that's what I was pissed about.
Even Dylan withheld this information, a puzzling detail given his outrage at seeing the child restrained.
And I had no idea about the handcuffs or anything like that. If I had seen that, I would have lost my mind. I would have straight lost it. So, but I was outside, all of a sudden I heard the commotion. I heard everything go off. I was like, what's going on? So I went into the house, everyone was screaming, and I get into the house, and there it is. I got Angel's mom with her hand in between the dog's jaw and his throat. I see Bobby on the back trying to choke this dog out, and I immediately jumped in and took my hand and crushed this dog's throat, trying to get this dog to release.
Oh my God.
All the while seeing my son handcuffed and not able to defend himself.
Okay.
And the more I think about that, the more I just get so pissed off and enraged that why the you put handcuffs on this dude.
Okay.
Because he was defenseless. He had no way to defend himself. None.
Why did you like?
Yeah, because the thing you got to think about is first of all, this situation wouldn't have even happened if the kid wasn't hit in the face, smacked in the mouth, and also if the kid wasn't handcuffed, the kid could have put up his arms and then the kid would have just had injuries on his arms, not a life-threatening injury on his throat.
Because I was protecting Angel at the time.
Did anybody tell you to do that?
No, I did it on my own. And knowing now that was the wrong thing to do.
Burdened by guilt, Dylan will soon reveal even more details he has kept hidden until now.
I still can't get over the fact that these children were visiting them. Why the fuck did they have handcuffs so ready for them? That's what I want to know. Because they're not there all the time. So I don't get it.
Before he does, as questioning of Angelina continues, she makes a stunning admission about her use of the handcuffs.
My daughter, and when I use them on my daughter, she's got a nasty habit of wholeheartedly punching herself in the face. My daughter at one point is recommended to wear a helmet. So.
How many times have you had to use them on your daughter?
Once, personally, once.
When they ask the 7-year-old girl herself, her answer leaves the deputy in disbelief.
Can I ask
Every day, probably.
you something? Have you ever seen anything that looks like these?
Yes.
Where have you seen these before?
I know how to use them.
Why do you? I mean, how you? Why do you?
That is depressing. That is disgusting. How quick she jumped to doing that. That is, oh my fucking God.
Why do you know how to use them?
So watch.
Okay. Yeah.
Like this.
Okay. Yeah. But how do you know that?
My other mom did it before to me.
Put it on you? Like that on the
The
back?
silver ones.
The silver ones like these?
Mm-hmm.
So you had handcuffs put on you before?
Yeah. Other moms.
Which one? Other mom?
Angel.
Angel? When did she do that to you?
When I was grounded.
When you were grounded?
Mm-hmm.
My hope in doing it even.
Yeah. Once my ass. One time my ass.
A couple of times I did. It was,
You know what? Why don't you put handcuffs on her feet? Huh? Why don't you put handcuffs on her feet? See how it feels.
maybe when she's older.
Don't give her all that space with the cuffs that they have. Come on.
End up in trouble.
So the cuffs aren't only just to restrain him, it's like it's deterrence for being arrested by us. Is that what you're like?
That was the hope. And they were never even as tight as like you guys put them on. They could pretty much almost slip their wrists out. There's been times where my kids have laughed and it's a game. It's a game.
But they know it's like discipline, right?
Yes.
They know they're in trouble.
Well, we hope.
Yeah, but okay. Okay.
The thing with autism is they don't process like we do.
Mm-hmm.
They process.
Like, call me crazy here, but I don't think anyone wants to take any advice from you about autism and how to deal with it. Because obviously, you got no fucking idea what you're doing.
Process things differently, so being handcuffed to them, they think it's funny.
Yeah.
Are you fucking kidding me? Are you kidding me? Bro, this bitch. Oh, this bitch. Are you kidding me? Autistic people enjoy getting handcuffed? Oh, it's funny. Oh, it's a little game. Oh, dude, the rage. The rage.
They know it's supposed to be a punishment, but it's funny.
Yeah.
But the investigators aren't laughing. Based on the rope found at the crime scene and the children's own account, it appears as though more than just handcuffs were used to restrain them.
That's not
Have you ever been tied to a chair? You have? Who tied you to a chair?
Angel.
God.
Angel? When were you tied to a chair, do you remember?
That was like a few days ago.
Yeah.
Wow.
When I was grounded.
Were you scared?
My arms was complete. Like up here.
Yeah?
Both sides was left.
How did she tie you around the chair?
So she tied me to a chair. Like she wrapped me around.
Your arms around?
Both sides. Like together.
Like this? Like, so you're like this?
No. I was like
this?
Yes.
Like this?
Hmm?
And then they wrapped us. Did they wrap her?
No. Not like this.
Okay.
Or this. I was sitting with my legs like this, and she was wrapping me around to my arms. My hands was on my lap, and she was wrapping me around.
Did it hurt?
Yes, it was rubbing on my skin.
Were you crying?
I said, "Let me go."
The presence of the rope at the crime scene raises the possibility it might have been intended to secure the handcuffed 6-year-old to the chair before his attack.
Did they tell you they were going to tie you up with that rope?
No, I just hold
Dude,
on.
imagine being the adoptive parents of this girl and hearing about all this.
Who's holding it?
Is anybody holding it when they said that?
Terry is mommy's boyfriend.
Did you hold him down like while Angelina put him in handcuffs?
No.
Or did your sister in there?
He sat there.
He just let her put him on?
Yeah, because it wasn't the first time.
So he just knew.
He knew that was punishment.
And it was hands and feet, right?
He didn't fight it. He sat. He sat there.
Did you ever have any conversation with Angel that it might be inappropriate to handcuff a 6-year-old autistic child behind the back?
Yeah, it's wrong. I felt bad. You know, I really did. I
don't know. I'm thinking you didn't ever feel bad. I don't know. Call me crazy.
I can't discipline the kids. I got told by the guardian and her, I don't discipline those kids.
But you did say that you held him down in the chair, held his head back while he's handcuffed behind his back. That sounds to me like you're assisting discipline.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna be honest with you, you're gonna be going to the county jail tonight, Aspen County. Okay?
Good.
So let's walk over here. Okay?
As Angelina faces the reality of her own imminent arrest, panic sets in.
I'm staying here, ain't I?
You are. I don't want to.
Why?
We can't listen.
Why?
How long am I gonna be here?
Hey, listen.
Why?
We're just detectives.
You had the audacity to say why?
Okay, it's our job to talk to you, but we can't make those decisions.
Who does?
Prosecutors and judges.
I can't. You guys don't understand how bad this is gonna get. I have really bad mental health.
Shut the fuck up! Shut up! Shut up! Oh my God, shut up about your stupid mental health issues. Oh my God, your child is going to be literally terrified of fucking dogs the rest of his life, and he has autism. Okay, I don't give a fuck about your fake ass PTSD that you keep pulling up. Oh my God, I hate her so much. Oh, I hate her so much.
They will accommodate you.
I won't eat.
It's not like
Don't
big bad
eat. Starve yourself. I don't care.
jail where officers are throwing you around. I mean, it's a nice jail.
I won't eat. I can't eat.
Good.
I need my dog.
No,
But
you don't.
unfortunately
No.
for Angelina, jail regulations do not allow comfort animals. Before they go, investigators finally remember to ask her about the use of ropes.
Was there ever like ropes used either, or was it just cuffs?
As a game.
How often did you use the rope?
Once, and it, like I just said to you,
Once?
Okay.
we were just playing.
Was it on Saturday?
No, you were not.
No. We usually use the rope.
I didn't. It was
It's just a game?
I was playing with my kid, yeah.
However, Dylan discloses he once received Snapchat evidence pointing to a darker truth and faces backlash for not coming forward sooner.
Tell me about this Snapchat.
She sent me the snap, tied it to a chair, it's slinging the rope. Because that hit me on the way here because you asked me about it.
Okay.
And I ripped her head off about it. Like, why the is my daughter tied to a chair?
Did she say what?
Because she wasn't listening. She was acting out. She wasn't listening. But that doesn't give you...
In this picture, was she crying? What was the video?
Yeah, it was a video. She wasn't crying or anything. She was just sitting there with her head down. It was a video. It wasn't just a picture. It was a video. And I wish I would have saved it.
Why didn't you tell me then?
I should have. Honestly, right when thinking back on it, these past few days, I should have.
Here's the thing, man. I got there and I was trying to help.
I know you were trying to help.
I don't know. I don't know. It's hard to tell whether or not his anger is real anger or like him trying to just play it up like he cares. You know what I mean?
On that right then. Do you think this would have been waiting till now?
No.
You think that kid would have got his justice on Saturday?
He would have got his justice then, right then and there. I'm really kicking myself in the ass for that. It's like, dude.
He deserves it, man.
Yeah, exactly.
He deserves the justice.
Exactly. He deserves that justice, man.
While being held behind bars, Angelina calls her mother and places the blame for the entire incident solely on one person's shoulders.
I can't believe your brother did this to me. I didn't.
Yeah, it's just all of the blame goes on Bobby.
I was listening to my uncle. He was the first I ever cut on my hair.
He was?
I'm sorry. What?
Listening to my uncle. He was the first.
What do you mean by that?
I ever cut on my hair.
He was?
Yes.
Bobby?
Yes. Bobby was the first one to do it. That's why I thought it was okay. And he almost killed my son.
So you're telling me that you saw your uncle handcuff your kids and you're like, wow, that's a good idea. And you have the audacity to blame your uncle for that.
And now I'm being punished.
Oh, God, Angel. Why didn't you tell me he was doing all this? I would have jerked you all out of that house immediately.
No, it was wrong.
Bobby's son.
How? How?
Bobby doesn't have a sister anymore. You abuse my children. You abuse my grandchildren. Take me on. I'm the one you hate. Bring it.
Okay, this is all right. They're like spicing it up for the recording. Like this just sounds like they're like. This doesn't even sound like a real conversation. I'm not gonna lie.
Don't take it out on my grandchildren and my children. You.
It was a mistake.
This is really performative.
Then, but the way the courts are looking at it is you're an adult. That's why you're being held responsible like him.
And people think I would actually hurt my son on purpose. If I would never.
Well, you gotta understand how it looks.
I know, but it's not the truth.
I hate these people.
During questioning, Bobby admitted the handcuffs were his. However, he denies ever putting them on the children himself, reminding them he has missing fingers from
Thank you, Daisy, for the 5 months.
the propane explosion that left him disabled.
But obviously you knew that she was using that as discipline. Okay.
Her kids were kind of...
He doesn't even have fingers! On one hand, I didn't even realize he doesn't even have fingers. And she's like, oh yeah, he's the one who handcuffed him. So he physically can't even do it.
Did you ever try to stop her from doing it?
No, I don't like conflict or arguing.
Okay. If the children were to say that you had handcuffed them, would they be lying?
Yeah, why? I can't take screaming or conflict.
During the victim's interview, investigators asked directly about his great-uncle's involvement.
Have you ever been handcuffed before like that?
Yes.
When?
A lot of times.
A lot of times, huh? Your mom and Taylor's always done it? Did Uncle Bobby ever cuff you?
No.
No?
As Angelina continues to share
What a surprise! Oh my God!
details of the case, Taylor asked to speak with detectives one more time. Taylor, who is transgender, has been housed in the same jail as Angelina.
Why is it you want to speak to us? Because I haven't been able to get my side out. And from all the other females talking in here is what she's telling them. It's like,
all I say is, no, that's not what happened. No, that's not what happened. And it just frustrates me because I don't know if she is saying it because it's talk. Everybody talks,
Taylor shares a written confession admitting to helping Angelina cuff the victim's feet, as well as holding him down in the chair.
Oh?
According to the confession, the two received no help in this from Bobby. Investigators showed Taylor the Snapchat video of the boy's sister tied to a chair.
Oh?
Taylor denies ever seeing
He's throwing her under the bus?
it before, but admits to seeing this done to the young girl in person on at least one occasion.
And along with her being cuffed to that, she had a rope around her, and it was like there was the bar right here that had the legs on it, okay, and it was like almost like a noose, how a noose is made, and then it came like up and like around, and it like wrapped around the chair, around the rods.
You understand how messed up that is?
No, yeah, I do.
I'm not being mean, but you did nothing about it. Am I right?
Yeah.
You didn't discuss this with anybody when you're seeing, quote, stepdaughter tied to a chair? You didn't say what the hell to anyone? That's what I'm asking.
I didn't say nothing. No, I thought about it. Yeah, I didn't.
You walked into a room with your stepdaughter that you.
What sane person? Like, is anyone sane?
No.
I know.
She's tied to a chair for the first time you've ever heard of this, seen this, anything, and you do nothing?
I know it's up.
Yeah, that's the words I would use.
Though by all accounts, Bobby didn't restrain the child, he did lie to law enforcement and took steps to conceal the dog, Mason.
Please tell the attorney I want him.
I am going to. I didn't know anybody was able to pick him up.
Because he says you don't know if I'm going to prison or not. I hope not, but I guarantee the dog warden that's never going to happen again in my watch. I guarantee it. I'll never let anybody watch him without me. But he's a good boy. He don't deserve to be destroyed.
Bobby ultimately admitted that the night he returned home without his dog, he lied about it getting loose after chasing the deer.
Oh, what a surprise.
In reality, he left the dog with a friend, who later told police he had no idea the dog had bit anyone, or he wouldn't have allowed it to stay. According to the investigating deputy, Robert is an irresponsible dog owner, and his behavior put others at risk of serious physical harm.
Honestly, I did not do nothing wrong, besides taking my dog from the scene.
According to a press release,
I feel like it's a little bit more
provided
than that.
by the Ashland County Sheriff's Office, the pit bull was taken into custody to be housed as a vicious dog. 47-year-old Robert Bobby Mikulski Jr. was ordered no contact with minors and prohibited from owning any animals, including dogs. After pleading not guilty, he was tried on 7 felony charges and ultimately convicted on 3. 2 counts of complicity in the commission of endangering children, and 1 count of tampering with evidence. He was acquitted on the remaining 4 charges. On July 21, 2025, Bobby was sentenced to 9 years in prison, with 337 days of credit for time served. He appealed his sentence in August of 2025. Despite confessing to complicity, Taylor's recorded jail calls reveal a refusal to accept responsibility for what happened to the child.
No matter what I said, she was going to do it anyways. Yeah. So how was that my fault? Just because I was there and witnessed it?
Yeah, it was there because you witnessed it and you didn't fucking do anything.
29-year-old Taylor Desiree Marvin Brown first pleaded not guilty, but later changed the plea to guilty on 1 count of obstructing justice and 3 counts of complicity in the commission of an offense. On July 14, 2025, Taylor was sentenced to 10 to 15 years in prison, plus 2 to 5 years of post-release control. With her own judgment closing in, Angelina grasped at the possibility of receiving lesser charges.
Nope.
I don't see these charges sticking. Not with it not being my dog, my cuff. Nothing was personally mine. I'm not saying I did nothing wrong, but at the same time, I didn't know.
That's what I was worried about, because you weren't really taking accountability for your part.
I'll take account. I have. I'm not going.
No, you
go
didn't.
to prison.
You have not taken any accountability whatsoever.
I can barely do jail.
Before her fate is decided, Angelina poses a final question to her mother about her 6-year-old son.
Is his smile back?
Sitting there. It's a little crooked with the nerve damage.
I bet he's always had a very, very pretty smile.
That is literally the only thing I've ever heard come out of her mouth about her son this whole video. Literally the only thing.
That little boy's smile will light up any room. Just like mine once did. Baby's got my smile before the world took it from me.
According to a press release from the Ashland County prosecuting attorney, the 6-year-old boy has fully recovered from his physical injuries.
Woo!
It also states that he and his sister are residing together in the care of a legal custodian, where they're receiving appropriate support and protection.
Good.
28-year-old Angelina Williams initially pleaded not guilty by reason of insanity. After undergoing a psychiatric evaluation, however, she was found competent to stand trial.
Wow, what a surprise.
She later changed her plea to guilty of kidnapping, 4 counts of endangering children, obstructing justice, and possessing criminal tools. On June 30th, 2025, Angelina was sentenced to 19 to 23 and a half years in prison, plus 48 months, with 316 days credited for time served.
Yo,
and an
dude, these are actually good sentences. Like, these are good.
additional 2 to 5 years of post-release control. Neither Dylan nor the children's grandmother were charged with any crimes related to this incident. If you'd like to see select new videos or—
Damn, dude. I swear, every time we watch anything about like a child getting neglected, they never get that big of a sentence. That's some justice right there, guys.